Welcome to game number 1.
I love trumpet.
Between GAIMIN Gladiators and Evil Dyrachyo?
Welcome to
Dyrachyo!
Says Evil Geniuses.
My goodness!
He was looking for something and he found it, but not what he was looking for.
Dyrachyo.
Trying to fish some vision.
That was unexpected.
That's not
a little bit more popular in the earlier stages of
Tofu.
The patch as Tofu ticking away slowly to that time dilation, but will outlive it. But bottom lane, Matthew has to put the Fairy Fire. Will go down to Dyrachyo as SyndereN getting dove under the tower by Whisper. It's going to take quite a while for him to go down.
He might actually die.
Might actually drop. He's going to try to go for the courier before his death, but he will not get it in time.
Yeah, not sure how Matthew got in kill range.
Meanwhile, mid lane, Quinn bottling up. SyndereN, not going to get the kill. Still with the Shadow Strike applied.
Reliable damage over time. Okay. Oh, that was...
Tofu with the concussive shot into the Impale. Matthew is done for.
Very well prepared there from GAIMIN Gladiators with the Sentry, with 3 heroes. Allows him to stick on his targets without using ult, so he could maybe run down some unsuspecting support or an unsuspecting Quinn.
Smile. Yep. Making use of exactly that, although he's tanking a lot. We'll have to use his ult, but
blood grenade.
The blood grenade actually gets the kill. So he's not to be careful.
No.
That's a lot of damage coming in. Remember, he's not completely immune to magic. So between the right clicks and the magic spam.
Now, what would happen if you didn't have your license and you got pulled over by a cop?
I wouldn't say I forgot it.
What would you say
I'd
then?
say I'm fucked. Say, please put down the gun, sir. Put down the gun.
Yeah, we do things differently in Denmark. You're right, actually.
Top lane. Oh, that's a lot of burst. They have enough before the Hex ends. So Pakaz takes the tumble.
Because not only is he getting out-leveled, but this opens the door for more ganks with maybe just the Skywrath. I'm not sure Lion is even going to be necessary for the next kill. Between the Silence as well as Timber's massive damage output.
Oh, we have the Ancient Seal. Quinn does have Sonic Wave, but they just haven't done enough damage for him to get bursted through. But Quinn, okay, he blinks for the double damage, but now that he's done that and used the Sonic Wave, SyndereN gets a nice opening with his ult. The perma-stun is not quite there, but the swashbuckle is enough to get that kill.
You also didn't remember anything during the game. Pakaz
in the trees. He's going to get the Chronosphere off.
Stolen shot from
themselves, yeah.
He will get silenced first.
Okay, and a Finger of Death, the beautiful turnaround as SyndereN was hiding in the trees the whole time. They do get Tofu, but definite favor going the way of GAIMIN Gladiators. Panda will fall as well. SyndereN left all alone, but Whisper has come. Still, okay, finally levels Lasso, and just as he does, he gets initiated out and bursted to the ground as Dyrachyo now with the triple kill. Now they're chasing SyndereN. I don't think they can go any further, though. And he did skill it finally, SyndereN. It has 2 levels, in fact.
Yeah, that was a big part of the combo there, that he did put the point into it. So they took the fight in the tree line. Stock standard Vanguard Octarine build on Bat. And it's a bit slower, and it makes me like the pick a little bit less for EG, because I think his absolute biggest strength from this hero comes from the snowball aspect, but I guess they just recognized they couldn't do it in this game with the lane matchup they had.
Matthew finally level 6. This could be their first track kill.
It is.
SyndereN deletes Matthew first. He's still tracked, has to worry about his alter ego stealing the ult, and Ace runs out of mana thanks to the defusal from SyndereN.
So they did get a track kill, after all. That's the exact part of why Skywrath is so good in this draft, is the pairings. It makes such a huge difference for you to play with these kind of heroes.
Tracked up. Whisper with the flame break. Gets the Ancient Seal off onto the bounty, but Tofu will finally go down.
Almost died to the Wild Wing there. That would have been a disaster. Still on Nerf Spike. Chrono
with a swashbuckle from afar. They're focusing on Quinn. Time dilation as well. Flame break. That's enough. After that blog post, sounds like that one's never getting that one's with us till the end.
And an error in itself.
Yeah.
Hero.
See, Smile. It's off the shield crash. Oh, but they're going to find a Bat Rider instead. Is the Mystic Flare. Okay, they used 3 ults to kill him. Let's see if that's worth it. The ult from SyndereN does net them a support in the form of SyndereN as Ace onto the high ground. Not really afraid of anything as Matthew stumbles right into most of GAIMIN Gladiators and is going to pay. As it sounded like the Rubik stole Sonic Wave.
He did. He used it on the Morph, but not nearly enough.
Dyrachyo chasing Panda now that he has a lot of strength stolen. Percentage-based damage mitigation, or
maybe
attack
you could
reduction.
call it a counter.
A counter feels like, I don't know.
A bit extreme, maybe.
Matthew.
They just respawned.
Going to die, but there's the lasso. Dyrachyo is fine, making this more exciting than it should be because it is a Morphling after all.
Yep.
No misclick for Dyrachyo. There's the Hex. Coming out from Celery. Mystic Flare as well. That's enough to burst down C-Smile. And another silence, this time reserved for the tanky Rubik. Not tanky enough this time around. Pakaz, he wants to fight. He gets hexed. I don't know if they have enough to actually burst him through. And he's going to get silenced, and he will be bursted through. So Pakaz with an interesting decision to join the fight after 2 of his teammates had already died.
He time walked in and started his chrono animation, and then he canceled it because he didn't like the cast that he was going to get, and then he didn't get to play his hero afterwards. Hex into Earth Spike into Skywrath Silence. So he had to have an outstanding performance.
Yep, hard mode activated for EG.
It's time for Dyrachyo to go for it.
Not only are they against the Morphling, but he's not only top net worth, he's top net worth by a sizable margin. And when that's the case at this, I mean, it's a literal 5K difference between him and anyone on EG. Very, very difficult. They are draining his mana with each successive swashbuckle. But, okay. Whisper pops the BKB.
Lotus.
The Lotus reflects Whisper's ult, so that's going to come to nothing. But can they burst through Dyrachyo to get this Aegis? As C-Smile, he's going to get ulted by the Sonic Wave and then the finger right after.
Willing to go in for his buddy there.
Yep, Celery gets the opening.
Turn here with Ace.
Yeah, Panda looks to be dead. Does get off a telekinesis and a quick chakram, but Dyrachyo lives through it quite easily.
And now Matthew's in trouble.
He's looking for a potential chrono. Into what? I don't know. We'll find out. As Dyrachyo still with a good amount of time left on that Aegis. Over 2 minutes still. As the swashes continue in, but the Hex initiation onto Pakaz. Mystic Flare, it's enough. Again, they're just showing how much burst they have as Whisper gets off the lasso onto this annoying-ass Tofu Skywrath. And C-Smile, you can see, that's the only hero he cares about because he's gotten him killed many a time. That's Celery. Okay, he's going to find him with the swashbuckle as well. So both supports for GAIMIN are dead. How much will that matter? Panda comes back into the fight and dies again as the tier 2 finally goes down. Oh, okay, well, maybe not. Very stubborn tier 2 tower. Oh, the Force Staff Matthew assassinating the courier.
That was going to be an Octarine.
Yeah, he's very upset about it.
Oh, reflected track.
Okay,
give me the money.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's bonus gold for Timber because he's the one casting the track. He was involved in a lot of those, and I think he got the killing blow on 1 or 2 of them, so that will make for a pretty quick blink. Whisper frontlining, looking for something. We'll find it.
Is the lasso onto Tofu. He's going to get lifted into the right click of Matthew. He does go down, but a nice double impale into the double Sonic Wave. Bounty is dead, so it's a 1-for-1. And Dyrachyo's coming, though. Turns into Void, gets the time dilation off into the waveform, pops the Manta as well. Pakaz with the BKB.
Time-wise, you still can get unlucky.
Right, Rolling Thunder on cooldown.
But yeah, they have the catch, but can they kill the heroes? Look at Ace. He just doesn't care.
Yeah,
like,
why would he?
It's like, I dare you.
There's a bounty hunter here who is going to live.
Oh, his courier is... Oh, okay. Found it.
Oh, what? My goodness. What is Pakaz doing there?
What?
I mean, when you're behind like this, you do need to take risks, but you literally just saw them there.
That isn't... Whoa. I can't believe he was out there. And he got caught off guard by Quinn's Hex as well. Maybe he wasn't accounting for that. Maybe he knew something about Lion's position or whatever and felt safe, but...
Yeah, 45 seconds, no buyback, double impale, but there's a counter initiation onto Celery. The Lotus now applied, though. Looks like he's going to live through it. Nope, the swashbuckle does delete him. He's going to buy back in the game. He wants to finish this now, as Dyrachyo is very, very deep. Not going to go any further with those illusions.
Yeah, and they need him to hit the tower here, so this push is meaningful. So
he's the only one that can do that.
Yeah. Well, he's stealing a decent amount off the wave. Quinn with the Hex, not too impactful.
Trying to target this melee Rax with 10 more seconds on Pakaz, but they will play it safe. Roshoff from opposite sides now as Tofu Smoke does pop, so they know that they're up there. Ancient Seal Forces Bounty back. SyndereN already with the Rolling Thunder is going to catch Tofu, who gets Force Staff to safety. That's a big ult that is down. Does get a couple stuns, but nobody is near him, and now he's just going to get silenced and kill him. I mean, that's the one thing that you can't do as a Pango. You can Ancient Seal him during Rolling Thunder, and then when he's out of it, he's silenced. He can't do anything without a Dispel. And EG get punished.
Oh,
Can they get more? Pakaz gets hacked, and now the targeting of him with every ult at their disposal. Sonic Wave now onto Whisper. And that is just an ugly engagement for EG.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see them call GG here, but they're actually still sticking in there. Pakaz has been hard countered. I think this might be... I was going to say it's his worst game of the tournament, but it's not, because we cast that one. That was his terrible late game where he died 7 times at level 5 or something like that. Got absolutely destroyed.
Should take that back. Heart now on Ace.
Yeah, he is big.
Good luck killing him. 4,500 HP.
140 regen.
Yep.
60 armor.
Only 60, huh?
Yeah. Could be worse. Oh, wait, no, it couldn't.
Been seeing Timbersaws not really go for Ag since it's dispellable for some reason. People gave up on that one. Tier 3 tower down. And I think EG, still 30 seconds. Can they delay this or just take out the Aegis finally? As there's the last though. Onto SyndereN. He gets bursted down. No buyback. So he cannot rejoin this fight.
Pakaz has used the BKB though a little bit early. He's being left vulnerable soon.
Yep, Doraccio still. Oh, there's only 10 seconds left on the Aegis. So this could be a good time for EG to go in. I think the chrono on him right now might be worth it. Pakaz gets silenced up and bursted to the ground. Not a chance to do anything.
Yeah, you need your BKB there. He just got blink silenced by the Queen of Pain Shard and bursted in half a second. GAIMIN Gladiators. Beautiful game, really.
That young man died at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And then beat everybody by himself. Can GAIMIN Gladiators secure themselves a tiebreaker tomorrow, SyndereN? The answer is yes. No matter what.
Bad Rider obviously falls very much into that category. Disruption.
Tofu, yeah, has to get off the disruption here. Ace. Can they actually kill Pakaz? The tree was eaten, I believe, by Panda, if I'm not mistaken. And Pakaz, he's still going to end up dropping, and the courier's going to go down with him. But the mid lane, where SyndereN is currently residing, would certainly be worth it.
Disrupt
to start things out. And Haste into the split earth. Pulse Nova from afar, and he should be able to chase this all the way through. Although, SyndereN gets to the high ground, so Panda will have to sacrifice himself instead.
Bottom tower and just farming up the camp, taking that away from Pakaz. Gonna be a little bit of an exchange here. I'm just surprised he didn't chakram that wave or that camp.
Yeah. Charge out to Doraccio. Matthew with the blood grenade, trying to go for these blocks. Whispers in the area, vacuums back. The blood right will hit though. But the bash comes through just in time for Whisper.
Really well played by Matthew there.
Okay.
Thirst is kicking in, so they would know, but nobody's nearby.
Yeah.
However, Whisper will get glimpsed to his death.
Yeah.
After TPing, I believe.
Indeed. So. And Pakaz is going to get gone on by Ace, the Chakram, eating through those refraction charges. Pakaz with 4 stacks of Shadow Poison. Ace running a bit low on mana as Pakaz trying to find an avenue that does not include trees. Good luck with that. The river's a good place to start, though. The charge comes in from Matthew. Connects onto Tofu, which means Pakaz likely will be able to run away. Up, SyndereN. Quinn's going to slow him down with that Lightning Storm. Pulse Nova not quite in range, though. But Matthew does eventually fall. But either way, that's still fine for EG. They pull a bunch of members of GAIMIN Gladiators out.
Straightforward hero to counter. You know what you're going to get. You're going to get 8 out of 10 times. Oh, hang on. Panda, he's dead.
Yes, he is. Oh, SyndereN, don't do this to us. He pops the global silence. Actually, will walk away. Flame break now. Onto Tofu. Gets off the demonic purge, but won't save him.
Keeping it interesting for you, Shannon.
Thank you.
I knew he was fine. Was ready for it. But now they know he went over here, so the outcome might be the same.
But he has traps available. It's going to be spotted by Panda first. Gets the Arcane Curse off, and Shield Rune activated by Quinn as Matthew gets a big charge onto 4 heroes. Even bigger vacuum to follow. But where's the actual follow-up? There's a Static Storm trying to give some some space to Quinn, but he's getting bursted from afar as that Desolator, like you talked about, if they find the right opening, Pakaz can do a lot of damage, and we saw it there. And just like that, Pakaz now top net worth in the game. So how quickly these things change.
Yeah, and SyndereN has the BKB now on Bat as well.
Has to pop the Bloodstone. SyndereN with the BKB lasso back. We can see Tofu and Dyrachyo in the area. They get the Rupture onto Matthew. Trying to TP out, but that's a little ambitious.
Judgment there from EG's side. They need TA to kill this Quinn Lash. Wants to dive here. Very aggressive.
Yep, Quinn.
That's because
some TP's coming in. The glimpse back onto SyndereN, but the Global Silence comes in. And look at the damage from Pakaz. The Psyblades just rip apart GAIMIN Gladiators. Static Storm is placed, but really only catching one. And that is 3 dead. Make it 4. All of them going to Pakaz with the Ultra kill. Whew. Okay.
Big influx of experience, actually. I would say a hero on each side being level 17 at minute 20 is quite uncommon. Oh, they go on Ace.
Try to go on Ace. Do they have the damage? He is getting bursted pretty fast. Tries to Timber Chain onto the cliff, but that's not a thing. He's going to get vacuumed back into the arms of Pakaz. And they find the support on top of this as Matthew just simply TPs out.
I know, but not everyone was watching. And if they were, they want a repeat because it was really funny. Here comes the smoke.
Good
EG gonna break immediately.
Yeah. Still on the low ground. SyndereN gets the opening into the Global Silence. Vacuum wall as well. Dyrachyo, he's living a little bit longer, but eventually is brought down by Pakaz. Tofu's tumbled as well. Celery's next. And GAIMIN Gladiators just falling apart at the seams. Quinn getting closer.
Oh my god, he has a DD, Shannon.
Okay.
We are looking at literal one-shot territory against Shadow Demon.
Well, he already one-shot somebody, so...
Well, he wasn't full HP the last time.
All right, the charge in. Again, connecting on several heroes. The vacuum into a big Psyblade is not enough for an insta-give, but he still gets a double kill shortly after. Make it triple for Pakaz. And this is getting out of hand for GAIMIN Gladiators with Pakaz now on their doorstep with a double damage rune still. A decent amount of time left.
Okay, they're going to try to surprise him.
Yeah,
good reaction.
Not going to hit. Quinn has to pop the Pulse Nova ahead of time with the Bloodstone as well. And Dyrachyo... Looks like they want to chase Pakaz. But again, the vacuum into the right clicks of Pakaz are just way too much damage. He's going to blink in, finish off Dyrachyo, double kill for Pakaz. Only thing he's missing this game is a Rampage. And he's going to try to go for it. Charge is going to connect onto Ace, as well as Tofu. Nether Strike is back. Triple kill for Pakaz, making an Ultra. Will he get the Rampage? Up. Shadow Demon's going to delay this a little bit longer, but that just sets up a nice right click from Pakaz eventually. He's still disarmed, and there it is, the Rampage. Every denomination, make it a double Rampage. Good job, Pakaz. GG's called.
Fuck.
And that is the end of game 2.
Wow.
Good lord.
I mean, sometimes teams and players just pop off. You give them an opportunity.
They already have
mid Darkseer?
Mid Darkseer. See, this is some, you know, he needed to play new hero, so there it is.
He needed to add another one to its already 25 hero long list.
Yeah, if he's out of the tournament, I don't care. That's what a tournament for SyndereN.
To me, the bigger question is why the hell is there a Darkseer mid? I'm loving it, but like it's very unusual.
Oh, Matthew's dead. First blood to Dyrachyo. Definitely not the hero you want that on. Oh, go ahead.
My brother doesn't like eggs either, but he likes eggs in everything, just not eggs.
Because eggs are in everything. That's the problem. Is Whisper getting gone on now. Blood Grenade is there. Time dilation slowing him down with the Mud Golems continue to chase, but the charge coming in. Matthew does connect up to Dyrachyo. The TPs are coming. Scorched Earth.
Oh, grenade
Whisper.
bomb.
Is he actually going to live? Vacuum comes in from SyndereN, and Dyrachyo will fall. Whisper will finally go down to that last blood grenade from Celery.
Chen is such a deceptive hero sometimes with how much damage it does. You just don't expect it. SyndereN.
He's getting lifted back. Surge still on him. Finally runs out. Timber Chain hits. One more right click. Not even needed. Whirling Death just in range for Quinn. And that is another death for SyndereN. 2-2.
Interesting choice for this team in particular to do that there.
I mean, would you say that they're heroes other than maybe Doom? Or okay, Quinn comes in, deletes Matthew. Panda is next as they're trying to take this stack.
This is real.
Quinn and company will steal it. And I don't see anybody on EG coming to contest yet.
Oh my goodness.
That's so bad for EG.
And it's going to be a fast one too at this rate. Charge. Well, he saves SUNSfan for now, but the stolen charge.
He has the shield rune activated. He eats right through it, but the chakram is there. Telekinesis into the whirling death.
I'm waiting to get surprised. I'm waiting to get enlightened here, but yeah, I'm just as confused as you are, to be honest. Panda will find an opening here on Dyrachyo in a moment for Static Storm from Invis.
Oh! Okay, glimpse back into the arms of Whisper and Pakaz. Panda God comes out, but
not the cleanest
enough.
execution, but they at least got him.
Or overlorded. Well, it doesn't kill ancients for sure.
I know what you mean, but I was just making a statement that they aren't illusions, which is also correct.
Thank you for... Okay, that was an interesting mechanic.
Nice timing from Quinn there on the chain.
Yeah. And you can see... Oh, GAIMIN, we're pushing this bot lane. A lot of the creeps get killed. As a nice charge from behind from Matthew. Looks like they took the gate. Another strike is there. Looks like the Rubik's could be the first to fall. Ace gets vacuumed back. And the wall is finally placed. He's already used his roar, but look at that Timber Chain combo from Quinn. He gets doomed shortly after, but he's shrugging it off. He's going to get glimpsed now as Pakaz and the remaining members of EG have to hightail away.
Beastmaster is missing. This is effectively the Dota way of saying, this guy's a problem.
Hoping they can take it late, because they're going to need a lot of time. The charge from Matthew will be canceled. Warcry from Pakaz, getting the rest out.
And worth keeping in mind in this game, Dyrachyo has been very quiet, right? So he died 3 times, and he's just been farming. So we haven't really seen the Void come into play at all yet. Roar.
That is true. Roar comes out. Vacuum wall, though, from SeaSmile. Whisper gets off the Doom on the tanky Beastmaster. Yeah, SeaSmile, he's just getting beat by the drums, and he will go down to just that. The Doom does live. But again, that's the position 2, saving the position 3. They're going to lose the cow as well, along with another support.
Dude, Ace is just laughing and chewing gum, and he's about to run all out of gum.
14K lead, and now the bottom lane is going to get sieged. EG still have both fortifications. Is that a weird way to put it? It's kind of true.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. They do have them.
Technically, they only have 1 right now, though.
Yeah, it's about time to use it, EG. All right, there we go.
Ace with those drums, the beat of death. EG.
The carry isn't sieging. The carry is hiding in the trees to get a chrono.
Indeed he is. Oh, he's going to spot a couple heroes here.
I love the way... I mean, this is just awesome from Gaming Gladiators, the way they're approaching the siege. I love this. There you go.
There's the chrono.
No one's going to expect that move.
They're going to go for the Disruptor first. He does have buyback. The Roar's going to come onto the Doom. BKB was popped, but they're going to be ripping right through him anyway. No buyback available for Whisper. The buyback does come through, though, for Panda, as Dyrachyo able to time walk to the low ground, and that's a full set of racks for GAIMIN Gladiators at 24.5 minutes. Glimpse onto Quinn, but good luck killing him. Pakaz, all right, he God Strengths and wants to find an opening.
They want to kill Quinn here.
Yep, Quinn. That will be the opener. Oh, he's barely doing any damage, though. Stormhammer comes in. Ace pops the Crimson, and he's just getting tickled by Pakaz. He is doing no damage at all. Static Storm, he'll just tank right through that as well. Ace is unkillable, and he has a second life. That's 2 sets of racks now for GAIMIN Gladiators.
I mean, that's just silly.
Stormhammer stolen and used even more effectively than Sven himself. 2 kills already just from that. Nice charge coming in from the north side is Matthew. Are they going a little bit too deep? The Doom comes in, but the triple kill from Ace. He's killing everybody. Ultra kill off of the drums of Slom. GG's come out. What the hell was this game?
And EG extend the series to 3 just so we can see GAIMIN Gladiators absolutely run them into the ground in what's one of the most one-sided games of the entire tournament.